Hi guys, welcome back to this aspect of the training. So in this training, I will be teaching you how you can make a perfect bra cup for yourself and for all sizes. So here is my shoulder line and I will take my bust point measurement. That means from your shoulder to your bust point and from your shoulder to the under bust. Then I will go ahead and extend the line and I will also label it. And guys, here I have my bust point on my on the bust. The first line here is my shoulder line. I hope you understand what I'm doing. So the next thing you will be doing is to take your nipple to nipple measurement. Then my own nipple to nipple measurement is 7 inches. I divide it into two. That gives me 3.5 inches. I take the measurement on my shoulder line, on my bust point, on my under bust, and I'll go ahead and create a straight line as you are seeing me doing. I haven't been done with that. So the next thing I will be doing is to measure the line between my under bust and my bust point. Can you see where I'm pointing to? Just go ahead and measure the line. And here I have 3.5 inches, so you will now place it on your bust point and you will mark 3.5 round as you are seeing me doing. Can you see what I'm doing? I'll be measuring 3.5 inches round the bust point. Please, if you have a compass, try to use compass. I'm using my free hand because we are this is a training, so and I do not have a compass here with me. If you have a compass, just use it. I hope we all know how to use a compass. So I will just try and form a circle as you are seeing me doing. So guys, please do not be confused at this aspect. All I'm just doing is that what I got from my under bust and my bust line, I place it on my bust point and I use it to form a circle. That's why I said earlier that if you have a compass, just make use of your compass. Though this circle, we do not really need it, but it serves as a guide for us to form our bar cup. And can you see how I'm diligently creating my circle? Can you see what I'm doing? I've already measured it. I'm just trying to connect the points together because I do not have a compass with me. I will have just used it and it is easier to use if you use your compass. It is very easy if you make use of your compass. And if you see it, you will see that the circle is not really giving the nice curve for a circle because we all know how a circle is. Can you see what I have? That's why I said that make use of your compass. So the next thing you'll be doing is to do our underbust tightening. So to do that, I will take 1 inch on my underbust line on both sides, 1 inch inward and 1 inch outward. So if you have a medium bust, use 1.5 inches on both sides. If you have a very big bust, maybe you are so busty, use 2 inches on both sides. Then go ahead and create a nice curve towards your bust points. Just use your curve ruler. This aspect, it has to be curvy. If it is not, it will affect your cup. So you just have to use your curve ruler. And if you can use your free hand as well, just make it curve. So can you see what I'm doing? So I will be done with that. I'll come over to my center front here on my bust point. So I'll just go down by 0.25. If 0.25, go down by 0.25 and you go off by 0.25. This that I'm doing, if you have a medium bust, just use 0.5. If you have a very big bust, just use a 1 inch. But me, I have a very small bust. I used 0.25 and I'll go ahead and connect it to my under bust as you are seeing me doing. I hope you all see what I'm doing. You just have to put your eyes down. There's no way you'll be looking at what I'm doing and you will not understand. Can you see what I'm doing? Can you see how I placed my curve ruler? If this aspect is not curved, it will affect your breakup. It will affect the outcome. And can you see what I have? So I will just do the same thing here. I will place it there and I will connect it to my underbust. Can you see what I'm doing? That's all for this side. So let's create the other side. This aspect will be creating three parts with a breakup with three parts. So the first one we created is the first one. So the second one, just from that your circle, just go out by half of an inch. Me, I will be going out by half of an inch because I have a very small bust. If you have a medium size, go out by 0.75, and if you have a very big bust, just go out by 1 inch. Can you see what I'm doing? That I connected it to my under bust. I hope you can see that. So guys, where I place my tape, I'll just come down by 0.25, just like we did for the first one. And I will just put my curve ruler and I will connect it to this my bust point. Can you see what I'm doing? And I hope you all can see what I have here. So now that we have two parts of our bear cup, let's create the third part of our bear cup. So guys, to do that, I will just place my tape between on the bust and my bust points. Whatever you have there, just subtract 1 inch and mark it from your bust point. Can you see what I'm doing? And I will just create a straight line as you are seeing me doing. And this line that you are seeing, it will now be our over bust, meaning that's the upper part of the bra cup. Having been done with that, to create this upper part